On this channel, I get comments questioning how I go so fast in Super Mario 3D World, so I wanted to make things clear. This is all you need to know about Super Mario 3D World speedrunning. Before we talk about vectoring, we're going to talk about running. Oh wait, you don't need to hear about running. But before we talk about vectoring, here are the basics. This game has a unique moveset where you can start to gain speed just by doing a roll cancel. This can also be done with a cat dive cancel, run cancel, roll long jump, and a normal long jump. This also can be done from a standstill position, which isn't as effective. And on this game, cat momentum can still be done, but it's not as useful due to the game having higher speeds than the Wii U version. The most effective ways to build up speed in my opinion are to roll cancel or to roll long jump. Okay, now we can talk about vectoring. Vectoring is a hard one to explain correctly, but to make it simple, vectoring is where you jump continuously while moving the right joystick back and forth on an angle. How to do this correctly? Move your joystick like this. How not to do it correctly? Moving it way too far to the right or left, or holding it just straight. The reason why this is important is because when you move the joystick too far or just straight, you don't gain as much speed or none at all. Vectoring is a skill that can be used with all the characters in this game, but the levels of difficulty are way different, so here's a ranking from the easiest to the hardest character. Number 1, Luigi. His high jumps and slippery nature make it easy to learn vectoring with him. He's also the character I used the most while learning to speedrun back in 2021. Number 2, Mario. I was actually pretty surprised to see how easy it is to vector with Mario. I guess his all-around skills make it easier to vector. Number 3, Rosalina. It's not that hard to do it with Rosalina, but I wouldn't recommend using her as a starter unless if you're trying for fun. Number 4, Toad. Toad is a hard one to get right. It's definitely doable, but it's difficult. What do you guess? Peach is last. Her floats make it horrible to vector with, because when you try to jump, it's likely too early because of her floaty jumps. And when you're too early, you just end up floating! Here are the best characters to do speedruns with this technique. While I said that he was a difficult character to use, when you do it right, he's fast. I use Toad all the time for glitchless speedruns, and he's a lot more faster than when I used to vector with Luigi back in 2021. Luigi, he's easy to use, and he's good at it. Shocking, right? Luigi can also conquer huge gaps easily. Mario's pretty good at it. While recording footage, I managed to go pretty fast, so he's definitely a viable option if you want to try to use Mario. I wouldn't recommend using Rosalina that much. Maybe itemless though. Just keep in mind that it's possible to accidentally do a ground pound when you're trying to dive roll. Similar to what I said earlier, Peach is not that good at it. Stalling in the air can be done many different ways, whether it's just many cat scratches, floating with the Tanuki suit, using Rosalina's spin jump, or extended hover with Peach. Stalling with the cat suit consists of spamming either of the run buttons to get across gaps like this. And if you don't think you'll make it, try doing a dive roll or a cat dive. Who knows, you might just make it. To float with Tanuki, you just hold A or B. To spin with Rosalina, you just press either of the run buttons. To do extended hover with Peach, you do some cat scratches to stall, and then you float with Peach. First of all, I want to thank you all for watching this video the whole way through. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, as I'm trying to make it to 500 subscribers by the end of this year. And make sure to stay tuned for the next few parts of this series, as I'm going to go over more speedrunning techniques so you can try them out yourself. If you haven't seen it already, here's the current schedule for the next few parts of this series. Hope to see you there. See y'all next time.